morning again, everyone, and welcome to the Carl York Center, home of the Fairland Dragons. I'm Jack Harris, along with my broadcast partner, Dave Carroll, and we're going to bring you a district semifinal game, postseason tournament play, where the higher seed was awarded the home game. Next game will be at a neutral site. Tonight, the Dragons will entertain the North Adams Green Devils. The Green Devils come in with a record of 16-4. They have a couple of make-up conference games yet to go, so they could have had possibly a better record. They're under the direction of Nathan Kopus, and we're looking for a good game tonight. The Dragons come in at 19-4 under the direction of head coach Nathan Speed. At this time, I'll try to give you their starters, which are number 2, Jaden Hessler, a 5'10 senior. Number 3, Seth Vogel, a 5'11 senior. Number 5, Branson Kopus, the coach's boy, 5'11 freshman. Number 12, Andrew Brand, a 6'1 senior. And number 34, the big boy in the middle, Cade Mead, a 6'3 senior. 4 seniors and 1 freshman, Coach.
A lot of experience right there.
I counted 7 or 8 seniors on this team.
Well, that's experience is a very, very, very important, especially when you get this deep in the tournament so far. You're in the district play. That experience means a lot.
Starting for the Dragons will be their usual 5. Number 0, Jacob Polson, 6'4 senior center. Number 1, Aiden Porter, 5'9 junior. Number 2, Gavin Hunt, a 5'9 senior. Number 3, Clayton Thomas, who really lit it up the last time, Coach. Had 5 threes in the first quarter.
He was hot.
Finished with 27. And number 5, Jordan Williams, a 6'3 senior. At this time, we're going to take a break and enjoy our national anthem, which will be sung and sung well by Miss Kia Booth, a senior cheerleader at Fairland.
30 at the York Center. Please stand, move your hats, and sing the national anthem. Singing the anthem tonight is Kia Booth.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the
Did you see how she handled that, brother?
Just like a pro.
Flawless.
Pro.
The mic kind of cut out 2 or 3 times there. She just kept right on going, just smooth as silk. Good job, Kia Booth, as usual.
Number 2, Jaden Hessler. Number 3, Seth Vogel. Number 5, Branson Kopus. Number 12, Andrew Brand. And number 34, Cade Mead.
How's the water situation out your way, bub?
Flooded, my friend. flooded, my friend. I'm
Oh,
going
my.
15 minutes out of my way just to get back and forth to work, back
Oh,
to the
my
house.
goodness. I know it got up out of the banks out at my house, but went back down just as quickly as it came up, so we're lucky.
I figure mine will be up probably until Thursday when the river crests, and then we'll start going down.
Wow. It's wild, isn't it?
Hey, but I'm not going to complain. I have electricity, I have water, and I have nice food to eat, so I'm happy.
You got any Reese cups?
No, because you didn't bring me any tonight.
I
Quit
can't
spoiling me.
I can't spoil you. All right, we're just about ready for tip-off. Oh, did you notice? I watched this last night. I watched Ashland play Boyd County on My Town TV. They do not have the tip-off anymore in the state of Kentucky.
I knew that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. The visiting team gets it out first.
Yep.
All right, we got Jordan Williams jumping up against Cade Mead. Oh, they're both about the same height, 6'3". We got a great crowd here tonight from North Adams. They travel well, and we got a good crowd here over on the home side. The tip is controlled by Jordan Williams to Gavin Hunt, who hands it off to Clayton Thomas. He dribbles it across the line, finds Hunt on the left wing, down inside to Williams. He puts it up, misses the layup, and it's rebounded in there by Cade Mead, the big boy. He gets it over to number 5, Branson Copus, the point guard. Copus to Vogel, kicks it back out to Andrew Brand, back to Copus. Copus dribbles, hands it off to Brand. Brand down the lane, kicks it out, stolen by Clayton Thomas. Thomas to Porter, and it's stolen back again by number 3, Seth Vogel. And that's knocked out of bounds by the Dragons. It'll be North Adams Green Devil basketball underneath their own basket. Inbounding will be Copus. Copus gets it into the big boy, Mead. Mead back to Copus. Copus dribbles out between the circles. North Adams run their set. Copus to Brand. Brand back out top to Vogel. Vogel back to Copus on the left wing. That was Vogel. Vogel hands it to Copus. Number 2, Vogel gets it. Mead at the top of the key, working against Jordan Williams. Copus gets it down low to Mead, but he dropped off a pass and Mead laid it up in the end. But before the pass, we had a holding foul against Gavin Hunt. That's the team's first. That was Schwartzel called that one. He's another fellow out of Athens. Copus takes it in, and it's blocked by Williams. Williams gets it to Porter. Porter had Hunt on the left sideline, didn't see him. Thomas down in the corner to there's a 3 by Porter, and that ball's kicked out to Thomas. Thomas back over to Porter for another 3, and he drains it. There's your first score of the game. Dragons lead 3-0. Vogel gets it out top to Mead. Mead looks, gets it back to Copus. Copus over to Vogel. Vogel down in the corner to Brand. Brand takes it to the lane, kicks it out to Mead. He's going to try a 3, and it's off the back of the rim. It's rebounded in there by Vogel, but he misses the putback. And coming out of there with it is Jacob Polson. He throws it down low to Porter, who couldn't handle the pass, a little bit out of his reach. And he saves it back into Vogel. Vogel, he picked up by Williams. He knocks it across the line. Oh my. Vogel puts up a left-handed shot, and it's off the rim and rebounded in there by Polson. Polson out to Porter. Porter to Clayton Thomas. He picked up there pretty tightly by Copus. Gets it over to Jacob Polson, who tries a 3 from the corner. It's off the rim, rebounded by the Green Dragons. Copus over to Vogel. Vogel gets a screen from Brand, takes it down the lane, kicks it out to Meade, puts up another three, and he drains it, and it's 3-3. 4:35 to go on a running clock, and Gavin Williams brings it up to the Dragons. Hands off to Williams. He's picked up there by Brand. Back to Hunt. Hunt down low to Polson, looking for a cutter. Is it back to Hunt? He's going to try a three. That's too strong, in and out. Rebounded by Brand. Over to Kopus, and Kopus brings it up across the line. Kopus to Vogel. Gets a screen from Brand. Vogel's going to, or that's Kopus that lets one fly, and it's too strong off the back of the iron. And rebounded, long rebound out to Gavin Hunt, who gets it to Aiden Porter. Porter's working against Vogel. Clayton Thomas picked up closely there by Kopus. I think the word is out on Clayton Thomas. They're playing him pretty close. And we got a foul there on number 3, Seth Vogel. He blocked, impeded Porter's pathway to the basket and gets called for the blocking foul. That's team foul number 1. Thomas, he gets it. And it's knocked out of bounds by Kopus. Dragons inbound underneath their own basket. Clayton Thomas to Hunt. Hunt to Polson. Back to Hunt in the corner. Looking for cutters. Finds Clayton Thomas. Clayton backs up and shoots a three. It's in and out. And Vogel brings down the rebound. Across the line. Works against Porter. Porter knocks it away. And then it's knocked out of bounds by Vogel, so the Dragons win bound on the right sideline here in front of the
Coach,
bench.
both teams not shooting very good so far first
pretty
3
tight,
minutes.
Pretty tight. Both teams playing really pretty good defense, Coach.
Well, I think both are, but I'll tell you what, I think North Adams plays very deliberate on offense.
Porter is looking for Hunt. Hunt went back door on the baseline. Porter threw it out of bounds. We got a timeout. Dragons. It'll be a 30-second timeout. This got the makings of a barn burner, Coach.
Hey.
A low-scoring barn burner.
Well, I don't know what kind of scores North Adams have had this year. We don't know how deliberate they are. We don't know. They don't look to me like they're a run and gun.
Yeah, all we know is they're out of the SHAC Conference, Southern Hills Athletic Conference. And I don't know. I talked to the radio guy, and he said they could be 7-2 in the league, or could be 9-2. He has no idea. He said he did know that they had a couple of conference games to make up. So I don't guess their season will be over, win or lose tonight. In a crazy year. Okay. Bringing the ball up the floor is Kopus to Vogel to Brand. Kopus going to let one fly. Boom. He knocks down the three. And North Adams goes up 6-3, 2:45 to go on a running clock. Porter takes it strong, puts it up. It's off the rim. Jordan Williams is tied up there by Meade, and we got a jump ball, and it's going to be North Adams basketball. And checking in for the Green Dragons, or excuse me, yeah, Green Dragons, Green Devils.
Green Devils.
Is number 50, Fulton Kennedy. He looks to be about a 6'4" senior. And number 20, who is Christopher Young.
Coach Xander Schmidt's also in for
He's
Fairland.
a sophomore. Kopus spins, puts up a shot, bounces around, falls in, and it's 8-3, North Adams. 2 and some change left in the first quarter. Porter, he picked up by Young. Polson goes baseline, and it's knocked away, and we got a 2-on-1. And it's blocked by Aiden Porter. Rebounded by number 50, Fulton Kennedy. And Vogel takes it to the hole, and he's fouled on the shot, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
By the way, that was a good call.
It was. 8-3, 1:47 to go in the first quarter. And the North Adams Green Devils are at the free throw line, trying to extend their lead. Vogel, left-hander. First time we've seen him shoot the ball. I didn't know he was left-handed. But he puts that one up and in, and it's 9-3. Checking in for the Dragons, number 11, Xander Schmidt. He's been a spark plug off the bench all year. And he checks in for Gavin Hunt. Jordan Williams pulls down the rebound off the missed second shot, gets it to Porter, and he brings it up. Jordan Williams out front, directing traffic, gets it over to Porter, picked up tightly by Vogel. And there's a great defensive play by Kopus. He picked Clayton Thomas, almost went out of bounds, saved it inbounds, and Vogel picked it up. 3-point shot. Oh, off. It's rebounded by Clayton Thomas. He gets it cross court. Xander Schmidt. He hands off to Jordan Williams. Dragons are really struggling right now offensively. There's a pass, bounce pass by Polson to Schmidt. It's off his knee, out of bounds. And it'll
You know what? That's great defense.
Yes, I mean, they're getting after it.
They have played great half-court defense on us.
Yep. Taking care of the ball for the most part.
Yep.
Not many turnovers. Dragons have turned it over a few times. Vogel gets it up, back out to Young. Vogel's going to put up a 3. It's off the side of the rim and rebounded in there by Porter. Porter brings it up the floor. 40 seconds to go on a running clock in the first quarter. Dragons have got one basket in the first quarter. Xander Schmidt down in the right corner, inside to Jordan Williams. To Polson. Williams. Polson gets it over to Schmidt. Williams gets the rebound. Schmidt wide open for a 3. It's off the rim. Rebounded in there again by Jordan Williams. To Polson. Polson, the Porter puts up a 3. It's off the side of the rim. Rebounded in there by Christopher Young. That could be Caleb Rothwell. I think I've been calling Caleb Rothwell, who is a freshman. I think I got him confused with Christopher Young. I think Christopher Young's number 14, and number 20 is Caleb Rothwell. Is that correct?
Number 20 is Caleb Rothwell,
Yeah.
and Christopher Young's 14.
Right, okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. The Dragons' shooting percentage is probably about 3%.
Wow. I know it. They're 1 for whatever, and that's not good. All right, that's the end of the first quarter. I got some shout-outs I got to make, Coach. I'm going to shout out to the 4th grade girls state championship basketball team. On that team was Lola Donahue, my granddaughter, Bella Perdue, Kiana Miller, Riley Russell, Liana Streets, and Ellie Stewart. They defeated West Muskingum, Upper Arlington, New Albany, and in the championship game, they beat Columbus Academy 33-27. They were coached by Josh Russell and Holly Donahue. Outstanding job. Those 6 little girls went up to Logan High and came home with the hardware. Great job, girls. Hi, Rosie Jacks Donahue. I haven't forgot you either, baby girl. Pappy loves you. All right, here we go. Starts the second quarter. Inbounding the ball for the Dragons, Xander Schmidt to Porter. He finds Clayton Thomas. He puts up a 3. And there it is, the quick release and a 3-pointer, and it's 9-6. Dragons Wow. Full court pressure there. North Adams handles it. Gets it inside. Oh, it's close. There's a foul on Xander Schmidt. Holding Branson Copus. They fouled before the shot, so North Adams will take it out of bounds. Gets it inbounds to the big boy Meade, who checked back in. Over to Vogel. Copus to Vogel. For number 3, that's Vogel. Copus behind the back. He's working on Porter. That's a dandy matchup right there, Coach.
Yes, it is.
Taken to the basket strong was Vogel. Rebounded by Meade. Put up 3. Is off the mark. And rebounded in there by Jordan Williams. And now we got a foul on number 3, Seth Vogel.
That's his second. He's got their only 2 fouls.
I can tell you this, Jordan Williams been an animal on the boards.
Yes,
He's
he
cleaning
has.
up everything. That's just the second foul on North Adams, the Green Devils. Aiden Porter walks it up across the line for the Dragons, trailing 9-6, 6:50 to go in the second quarter. Clayton Thomas out top. And we got a pushing foul away from the ball. Number 2, Jaden Hessler, 5'10 senior, got caught holding Aiden Porter on the left wing.
Nate Thacker into the ball game.
Thank you, Coach. Clayton Thomas puts up a long one. It's rebounded in there by Meade. And this time, Jordan Williams is going to get called for going over the back of Jordan Meade.
No, Xander Schmidt.
Xander Schmidt, excuse me.
That's going to give
fourth,
him 2.
Fourth team foul, and he's got 2 of them. 6:39 to go. Bringing it up, Branson Copus to Meade, hands off, and
I think they might have missed that one,
that's
maybe.
off, they called that off Xander Schmidt. And checking into the game for the Dragons, number 4, J.D. Thacker. So we got the Thacker brothers in the game. Meade inbound for North Adams, gets it down in the corner to Copus. He lets one fly, boom. That freshman can shoot. And it's 12-6 North Adams with 6 minutes and some change left in the first half. Porter working the lane, pulls up, puts up a shot. It's short, and it's pulled out of the air by Meade. He gets it to Hessler. Hessler to Rothwell. Rothwell puts up a shot, and it's an air ball. Dragons come out of there with it. Jordan Williams down the lane. Gets it out to Nate Thacker in the corner, and it's too strong. Rebounded in there by J.D. Thacker, and he's pushed from behind by number 20, Caleb Rothwell, the freshman. So we got 2 freshmen, 3 seniors on the floor for.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. I'm impressed with that, with the Copus kid.
Yes.
Freshman, he's good.
Yeah.
And he's going to be good.
Yeah. Dragons got an inbound pass to Jacob Polson. And he lays it up and in with the left hand. And it's 12-8, North Adams. 5:35 to go in the first half. Branson Copus almost threw that one out of bounds. That ball's lost out of bounds. And now we got an over and back call against North Adams. They didn't handle that very well.
That's unforced error.
Yep.
You know what? In a big game like this, those add up quickly.
And turnovers could be the story of this game.
I tell you, I'm still impressed with North Adams' defense. I'm telling you, they're playing
They're getting after it.
half-court defense. Excellent. Honestly, I
Checking
think it's the
back
best
in,
defense
Gavin
I've
Hunt.
seen played against us all year.
He gets the pass from, oh my. We had 2 guys going down. Thacker, J.D. went down extremely hard. Bounced his head off the
I think JD's
Dragons
hurt.
got, he could be, that could have been a concussion right there, Coach. He got, I don't know what happened, how he landed, but I did hear him land. I heard his head hit the floor
I believe
pretty hard.
his head hit, the back of his head hit pretty hard.
Yeah, they're going to take him out. Checking in, back in for Fairland's Clayton Thomas. So they got their original. Williams is out. Excuse me. Williams is out. Nate Thacker's still in. Nate Thacker will try a three from the corner. It's in and out, but it's tapped up and in. Rebound basket by Jacob Polson, and it's 12-10. 4:55 to go in the first half.
You know, Coach, that's 2 plays in a row. Jacob Polson didn't box him out.
Hessler goes down the lane, puts it up, and it's off. And it's lost out of bounds by Clayton Thomas. That's Jaden Hessler, excuse me. Caleb Rothwell to inbound the ball. North Adams. Gets it into Hessler. Hessler back out top between the circles, working against Hunt. Crosses over, lays it up, and off to Meade, and it's blocked in there by Jacob Polson. And he comes out there with the rebound, gets it over to Porter. Porter to Thomas, he lets it fly. That's off the right side or left side of the rim, rebounded in there by number 12, Andrew Brand, the 6'1" senior. Down the lane goes Hessler. His shot is up and off the front of the rim. Porter lays it off to Polson. He puts it up and in. And he's fouled on the play. So Jacob Polson's going to go to the line and give the Dragons a chance to take the lead with 4:04 to go in the first half. A very low scoring game. Scoring right now is 12-12.
Chance for Dragons to take the lead.
Yes. That's 5 team fouls. And that foul was on number 5, Branson Copus. I don't know. Polson puts a shot up. It's rebounded by Gavin Hunt. He puts it up. It rims out, and Meade pulls down the rebound. Gives it to Copus. Copus walking it up across the line. Over to Hessler. Hessler down inside number 22, who's checked into the game, Avery Anderson. They get it back outside to Rothwell. Rothwell to Meade. He spins, tries to go up against Jordan Williams, and they call a foul on Jordan Williams.
I believe that was a good call, Coach.
That's his first foul. Yeah, he went across the arms. And both teams have 5 team fouls. 3:39 to go. Game tied, 12 apiece. Branson Copus working, gets it over to Rothwell, down inside to Meade. He spins on Williams, puts a shot up and in, and the Green Devils take the lead again, 14-12. Porter jump stops in the lane, puts it up to the left hand, lays it in, and it's 14 all. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half. As Copus was looking for Avery Anderson, and he didn't see it coming, saving the ball for the Dragons was Jacob Polson, and Porter took it down the lane, and he was fouled on the drive. So that's a 16 foul on the Green Devils. And Porter will inbound to Thomas. Thomas out top to Polson. Polson looking for Porter, hands it off. He picked up by Hessler. And Porter puts up a long three and drains it, and the Dragons take the lead 17-14. 2:40 to go in the first half. Branson Copus puts up the shot. It's off the back of the rim, and Meade was holding down Polson. He gets called for the foul, and we got a 1-1 now. The Dragons will shoot 1-1 the rest of the way out of the first half. 2:32 to go in the first quarter. The Fairland Dragons 17 and the North Adams Green Devils 14. We got a dandy going here, Coach.
It's a good game. Well, you know what? I think we were down. What were we down? 11-3 at one time. 14-3.
No, I don't think we're down. 12, 9-3.
So 9-3.
I think was the biggest deficit, and 12-6. So the Dragons have outscored them 11-8 to take a 3-point lead. This has got the makings of a white knuckler, baby. I love it. Good crowd, both ways.
I'll tell you, I'm impressed with North Adams. I really am.
Well, you don't get this far without being pretty good, Coach.
I know, but I'm just, compared to what we really have seen, I mean, they're outstanding. By the way, we need to give a shout out to Jesse Lewis, who's given us waters.
Absolutely. Jesse, my man, Jesse Lewis. Hard-working kid. They always take care of us.
Brings us up a water so we don't get
let's
parched.
have a big drink. Polson's first shot is up and good. Second shot, up and good. And the Dragons extend their lead to 5, which is the largest lead they've had in this game. 19-14. 2:25 to go on the clock. And Branson Copus brings it up, gets it over to Rothwell, picks up a pick. And in the right corner, big boy Meade puts up another 3, and it's a little too strong. There's a shot out of the right corner by Gavin Hunt. And it's just short, and it's pulled out of the air by Branson Copus. Copus to Rothwell. He's working against Clayton Thomas. Out to Meade. Trying to get the ball to Hessler. Hessler takes it down the lane, puts it up, and lays it in. Porter gets it into Polson, and he's going to bring it up to the Dragons. Across the line he comes. Looking to get around. Porter's heating up with it. Dragons, he puts up a 3-pointer from the right wing, and the Dragons extend their lead to 6, 22-16. 1:25 to go in the half. Hessler down the lane. He gives it out to Caleb Rothwell, another freshman, Coach, and he drains the 3. And they cut the lead to 3, 22-19. Clayton Thomas out of the left corner, drains the 3, and it's 25-19. Copus dribbling between the circles. Hessler's going to put up a long one. Boom! Another 3. Now they can't miss. Jordan Williams checks back in for the game. Polson going down the lane, puts it up left-handed. Williams and Meade battle for it. Neither one of them come out of there with it. And they get the ball to Branson Copus with 15 seconds to go in the half. Meade going to try one. It's off the side of the rim. 7 seconds. Porter found Gavin Hunt all alone on the left side, and he lays it up and in, and putting the shot up and in that was Jaden Hessler. Got that off right before the clock. He drained it, and we got us a game. 27-25 here at the half. Coach, before we let you take over with the numbers, I got another shout out. Good buddy, good friend of mine. Called me up yesterday just to check on me, see how I was doing. I hadn't heard from him in a couple months. Mr. Alan Eastep, lifelong high school buddy. We've been friends for a long, long time, since I was about 14. So I want to say hello to Alan, and I hope he's enjoying the game. I'll tell you what, I'm enjoying it. 27-25. Scoring really picked up. How much to get there, Coach, in those quarters?
Let's look here. I'm almost got this done.
Okay.
If I've got it right. I'm going to tell you this, though. They outscored us 9-3 the first quarter. We outscored them 24-16, and it really should have been 24-13. They hit that last three-pointer right there. But nonetheless, let's go through North Adams.
All right,
Right
go ahead.
now, Jaden Hessler, he hit that last three. He got 9 points. I mean, he did a good job. He had 8 points that quarter. Brandon Copas, I like him. He's the freshman. He's got 8. Cade Mead, the big kid, 34. He's got 5. And then Caleb Rothwell, I believe he's the other freshman. He's got 3.
Right.
So that gives them their 25. Fairland, we've got Jacob Polson's got 8, and I thought he really came through and gave us some clutch baskets there in a couple
They're all in the
possessions.
second quarter.
Aiden Porter's got 11. He's kind of come on. He's leading us so far. Gavin Hunt got 2 right there at the end. And then Clayton Thomas hit 2 threes for 6, and that gives us 24 for the course. It gives us 27. So,
Well, I wanted to share this information with our viewers. This is District 11. The winner of this game will face the winner of the South Point Adena game, which is going on right now down at South Point. If you want to watch that, that's on South Point's Facebook page. But this is the end of any kind of home court advantage. The next game will be at Ironton. The winner of Adena and South Point will take on the winner of Fairland and North Adams in Ironton at the Conley Center.
well, you know what? We need to do one more thing before I forget.
Go right ahead.
Let's give a shout-out to Kent Sanborn, can we?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Uh,
I kind of wanted to remind myself to do that.
And you know what? There's a picture of him down there on the wall. And I'll tell you what, I've known that man for years. And, guys, he's a great photographer, but he's an even better person.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you.
I have never
listen,
met him personally, but I see him all
Well,
the time.
let me tell you what.
And I see his photos.
He
does a great job.
He's super. We're having the student council here at Fairland High School is having a fundraiser, and that will be on Thursday night.
Spaghetti dinner. isn't it?
Spaghetti dinner. I'm going to help be serving. So,
So if I come by, will you give me a little extra?
well, you got to let me know. But guys, I believe you have to pre-order off Facebook. If Miss Tara Sanson, I don't see her here tonight, or I'd have her come up and tell us all about it. Maybe I can find her here in a little bit, but it really is for a good cause for Kent. And, you know, we've already got several orders. We haven't heard from the other schools yet, but I know my whole softball team and Coach Wilson, we're going to be there doing what we have to do. I know the student council is going to be there, so we're going to be busy. Like I said, I believe it's a student council Facebook page. You can place an order. It's $15. Folks, there is no better $15 you can spend. And if you just want to donate and you don't like spaghetti, feel free to donate.
When is that now?
It's Thursday night.
Thursday
Yep.
night. Okay, where's the pickup here?
Pickup's right out here on the side by the student parking lot. Like I said, I don't have all the info. If I saw Miss Sanson, I'd grab her, and maybe I can look around and find her. She's here, and we can bring her up and talk to her before the second half starts. She gives us a little info.
All righty. Your score again. Well, we got about 5.5 minutes left of halftime. So we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back. Thank you. Enjoy this one because it's going to be a doozy.
All right, folks, we're back. Now, I couldn't find Miss Sanson, but I'll tell you what, we got the best daggone water boy in the tri-state. Takes care of me and Coach Harris here, Jesse Lewis. Jesse, thanks for the waters. We both appreciate it. But, Jesse, would you give us a little bit of information about Thursday night on the fundraiser for Kent Sanborn?
Yeah, Thursday we're having a drive-in spaghetti dinner from 5 to 8 here at the high school. You can place your order on our Facebook page, FHS Student Council, or you can just drive up and get your order. It's $15 for a dinner. You get spaghetti, 2 rolls, and a dessert, and all the proceeds are going to Kent.
Anything else you want to tell us while you're here?
There's a lot of things I could say.
You better get home and study your tricks.
Yeah,
What you better do.
Trig's not going too well right now. But I heard the teacher's he's a real trip.
I believe he's a really nice guy.
What about you, Coach Harris? You think he's a nice guy?
He can't spell trig. He's PE guy.
But I think that's all we got for Kent. You can buy a T-shirt on the Kent page on Facebook as well.
Is it Kent?
I've not heard anything here recently, but I know he is in the hospice in Ashland. So,
well, Kent, if you're out there listening, we hope you are, buddy. We're praying for you.
Yep.
We love you, and it's a shout out to you.
Yep, Kent, we're praying for you. All love you.
Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you coming over. And thanks for the waters.
You're talking about a fine young man. I'm going to tell you, I think a lot of that youngster right there.
He really is a good
I know,
kid.
he works his butt off the summertime cutting grass. And not too long ago, he had a serious accident. His mower flipped over on him and stabbed him in the chest, and he had to go to the hospital and was.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to make it.
Oh,
there
he
for
was
a
very
while.
critical, but good Lord saw fit to heal him up and get him back to us. And man, he is a breath of fresh air. I really like him. All right, both teams are back on the floor, and we got about 30 seconds to go before the start of the second half. And we got a dandy for you here at the Carroll York Center here at Fairland High School. Dragons caught fire in the second quarter and overcame a 6-point deficit to take a 6-point lead, and then the basket by Hessler right at the buzzer brought them back to within 2, and we got a score of 27-25. And I think it'll be North Adams basketball, unless they had a tie-up, and I think they did. So I don't know. It might be Dragon basketball. They got the arrow pointed toward North Adams, so it looks like it's going to be North Adams ball to start the second half. And get ready, buckle up, here we go. This is for the chance to play in the district championship game, which will be Friday night at the Conley Center in Ironton, either against South Point or Adena. Bringing it in for the Green Dragons is Vogel. Vogel gets it to Branson Copus. He works against Porter. Back to Vogel. Vogel to Brandt. Brandt to Meade at the top of the key. He's picked up there closely by Jacob Polson. Branson comes down the lane, pulls up, lost control, but Hessler pulled it out of the air. And North Adams to Brandt. Brandt dropped off a pass to Hessler, and it wasn't a very good one because he bounced it right out of bounds. So the Dragons will have possession with 7:32 to go in the third quarter. Porter gets it into Hunt. Hunt back to Porter. Porter working against Vogel. Porter over to Clayton Thomas, gets it down inside to Jacob Polson. He spins to his left, tries to put up the left-handed bank shot, and he's fouled in there by the big boy, Meade. Oh, no. Say Hessler got him. Hessler's second foul, first team foul on the Green Devils. Polson, first shot is up, too strong, off the back of the rim. 7:18 to go here in the third quarter. Dragons lead by 2. Polson eyes the basket, puts it up, and it's in. Dragons 28 and the Devils 25. Bringing it up the floor, Copus, the freshman point guard for the Green Devil. He going strong to the hole, spins, gets it back to Vogel. Vogel out top, and it's stolen in there by Porter. He's going the distance, lays it up and around and in. Dragons up 30-25.
Sneaky little pickpocket right there.
Oh, yeah. Both teams playing great defense. Hessler down the lane, kicks out to Brandt. Brandt pulls up, puts up a bank shot. It's off the rim, Williams comes out of there where it gets knocked out of his hand, but Porter's got control, and he goes right down the right side, lays it up and in, and we got a timeout. Head coach Nathan Kopus seen enough. The Dragons have scored 5 quick points, and they're up 32-25, the largest lead of the game for the Dragons. 6:29 to go in the third quarter, and the Dragons jump out to a 7-point lead, 32-25. What do you think?
I think we're having a battle of cheerleaders out here right now.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, we got a great crowd tonight, both ways.
Yep. And, you know, a loud crowd.
Yes. As well it should be. You know, you're getting close to the next step, you know, and it's going to get louder. And
well, Coach, this will probably be our last broadcast.
yes, I'm sure it probably will be. They're probably tired of listening. It's our sixth game in about 10 days.
My sister sent me a message earlier today, so you Codgers back on the air tonight.
Okay, North Dragons bring it into Kopus. Kopus walks it up and gets it over to Hessler. Hessler dropped his right shoulder right into the face of Gavin Hunt, and he gets called for a player control foul, and Hunt is down. He's holding his mouth. He's going to be all right. That'll bring some tears to your eyes right there, taking a shot in the nose like that.
I know Gavin. He won't take that well.
Paulson gets it into Porter, and he brings it up across the line.
I think it might fire him up a little bit.
Over on the right wing to Clayton Thomas. And, yeah, he finds Gavin Hunt cutting down the lane. He lays it up and in. The Dragons take a 9-point lead. Meade's going to try a 3 at the top of the key. Coming out of there with it is Hessler. The Hessler lost it out of bounds, and it'll be Dragons ball. Porter gets it into Williams, back to Porter.
I could tell him walking down the floor, he's still hurt.
Porter working against Vogel. Gets it to Thomas. Over to Hunt. Hunt down the lane. Out to Polson. And he gets it blocked and taken away by Brandt. Brandt, Pat from Kopus to Vogel was a little bit too far out in front, and it'll be Dragon ball. Porter bringing it up for the Dragons. North Adams has failed to score yet in this quarter, and the Dragons have put up 7. Paulson finds Williams at the top of the key, looking for cutters. Porter really works hard. They found him. Takes a power dribble and lays it up and in. Dragons up by 11, 36-25. North Adams really needs a score here, Coach. Hessler down the lane, pulls up, and they call travel on him. He put it up and in, but he traveled, took too many steps, and it'll be Dragon basketball. Checking in for the Dragons now, number 11, Xander Schmidt for Gavin Hunt.
Coach, you've outscored them 9-0 so far this quarter.
Thomas for 3, in and out, back in.
12-0.
And quickly, Nathan Cope is going to call another timeout. The Dragons have outscored the North Adams Green Devils 12-0 here in the third quarter to jump out to a 14-point lead, 39-25. I got time to say hello, Rosie Jacks. I love you.
You better say hi to the Pegster.
Oh, the Pegster. She fixed a good dinner tonight, brother.
Oh,
I thought about bringing some ribs, barbecue ribs, baked potato.
That would
broccoli.
Hey, that would
What?
set my night off well.
I don't know. You might have,
I'm going to go home and have a
you
bowl
might
of
have fell
cereal.
asleep on me there at halftime. Okay, it'll be the Green Devils basketball. And bringing it up the court. Vogel's going to get it into Kopus. And boy, they need a bucket in a bad way. They got time, though, Coach. There's 4:20 to go in the third quarter.
Oh, yeah,
Brant.
we got a quarter and a half.
Oh, yeah. Brant puts it up. It's short and rebounded in there by Clayton Thomas over to Porter. Porter quickly up the right sideline. Pulls up, gets it back to Thomas. They left him open way far out. And that shot was off the side of the rim, and rebounding it was Jacob Polson with a little spin and a left-handed baby hook, lays it up and in. Hessler in the right corner, out top to Meade. Meade looking for somebody. He drives it down the lane against Polson. Spins, puts it up and in. Their first basket of the second half comes with 3:40 to go in the third quarter. 41-27 Dragons. And we got a foul, double foul. This foul is on Hessler and Schmidt. That's Schmidt's third foul. First team foul on the Dragons.
Coach, you don't see that call very much
No,
at all.
no, not much. But, they've been getting after it, Coach, from tip off. And North Adams not very happy right now. Clayton Thomas going to bring it in, gets it over to Polson in the left corner. Looks for a cutter, finds Clayton Thomas. Back out top to Hunt. Hunt looking. He finds Polson in the left corner, looking for a cutter. Drives baseline, picks up his dribble, gets it over to Hunt. Hunt goes baseline. Over in the corner to Xander Schmidt, bobbles it, but lays it up and in. 43-27. Dragons by 16. Branson, Kopus, over to Rothwell. Back to Kopus. Kopus between the circles. Gets a pick by Meade. Goes right, picks up his dribble, finds Meade for the three, and it's off the back of the rim, rebounded in there by Polson. Polson to Porter. Porter down the left sideline. Schmidt, he's all alone. It's off the back of the rim. The rebound basket up and in by Gavin Hunt. Dragons by 18. Three-pointer put up there by Rothwell. Rebounded by Meade. Meade takes it to the basket. It's knocked out of bounds by Polson. Meade looking for a foul, didn't get it. Jordan Williams checks in for Polson. Polson played a really good ball game.
He has. Going to give him a little rest here,
Very
I guess.
active. Branson Kopus inbounds. He finds Vogel. Vogel gets looking for a pick. Clayton Thomas on him, gets it down inside to Meade. Meade goes baseline against Jordan Williams. Spins, and he's fouled. He's fouled on the play by Williams, and Meade's going to go to the line and shoot two. That's Cade Meade, 6'3" senior center. His first shot is up and off the back of the rim. Checking in for the Dragons is Nate Thacker. He's going to give Clayton Thomas a rest. So you got Thacker, Schmidt, Porter, Hunt, and Williams. Second shot up, bounces in and out and back in. 45-28, 1:58 to go in the third quarter. Dragons taking control of this game. Porter down the lane, takes the Euro step, passes out to Hunt. Hunt to Schmidt. Schmidt is pushed in there by Vogel. And that's going to be team foul number 4 on the Green Devils.
Coach, they're very physical.
Yes, very physical. Porter gets it into Williams. Hands off to Porter. Porter pulls up from 15, drains it. 47-28, Dragons' largest lead of the game, 19 points. 1:30 to go here in the third quarter. North Adams really struggling to find some offense. But they just found some from Branson Copus, who drains a long 3 out of the left wing, and it's 47-31. Williams back to Porter. Man, oh man, the action is fast and furious. And we got a traveling call on Xander Schmidt. It looks like number 50, Fulton Kennedy's going to check in for the big boy, Cade Mead. They're both about the same size.
He looks tired.
Big boys.
34 looks tired.
Yeah, he's been, they played hard.
Yes, they do.
Branson, Copus, over to Vogel, Vogel to Brandt. Brandt finds Copus for another long 3. That's off the back of the rim and coming out of there with it. Nate Thacker, he loses it to Kennedy. Kennedy puts it up. He can't make it. And coming out of there with it is Gavin Hunt. Hunt to Xander Schmidt, who puts it up, rolls around and in. Dragons up 49-31. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Excuse me. Brandt with it over in the left corner. Copus pulls up in 15. In and out. And rebounded in there by Hunt. Coach Nathan Speed calling for the Dragons to take the last shot. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Porter with it up. Now he's going to make a move. We got a timeout by Nathan Speed. And the Fairland Dragons going to talk this next
Coach,
9 seconds over.
I bragged about North Adams' defense, but you know what? I better brag about ours.
Oh, gosh.
Because I'm going to tell you, we stepped it up since the middle of that second quarter. It hadn't been the same.
That is about as tough as two teams' defense that I've seen. But the Dragons just went off here in the third quarter. They had, 27 points at halftime, and now they've got 49. They've put 22 up in this quarter.
But you know what? Our defense has stepped up.
Oh, yeah.
And that makes a difference.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big plus. Wherever you can control those boards and keep your turnovers down and make shots, you're going to be pretty successful. They've held them to 6 points this quarter. They had 25 halftime, and they're sitting on 31. It's going to be Dragon basketball on the left sideline. Gavin Hunt's going to inbound for the Dragons. They got the two big boys on the bench, so I'm looking for a drive from Porter or a 3 for him or Clayton. Porter takes it down the lane. He's fouled, and he's down, but he's hurting a little bit. But Gavin Hunt goes over and picks him up, tells him suck it up, go to the line, shoot a pair.
Who was that foul on, Coach?
Number 3, that is Seth Bogle. No, excuse me, Rothwell. Rothwell picked that foul up. That's his second. Team foul number 5 on the Green Devils. Going to the line to shoot 2 with 1.1 seconds left. Aiden Porter, first shot is up and good. Dragons by 19. Porter going to go back to the line, try to put the Dragons up 20. His shot is up, off the back of the rim, rebounded in there by Avery Anderson. And that shot's too long, and I don't know whether it would have been good had it gone. So here at the end of the third quarter, Fairland Dragons kind of taking over and have a 19-point lead, 50-31, in what was a very tightly contested ball game in the first half. First half score was 27-25.
Hey, Coach, we outscored them 23-6 that quarter.
Yeah.
Over the last 2 quarters, it's 47-22.
That'll get it done.
Now, but you're up 19, but you still got 8 minutes to play.
Absolutely. You can't get comfortable now and be complacent and lethargic and think the game's over because, you know, North Adams didn't get here on a train, brother. They play pretty good basketball.
Fairland's got to stay focused, play good, solid defense, get good shots. And I'll tell you what, you're down 19. You know, North Adams going to have to come press. You've got to.
Oh, yeah, they have to play with a sense of urgency now, Coach. Down 19, they're going to have to apply some pressure and match Fairland's intensity. Fairland has just been intense as all get out here in the second half. Paulson checks back in. He gets it to Clayton Thomas, who's checked back in. Dragons have everyone in but Porter. Going to give him a little break here. Xander Schmidt. Gavin Hunt down the lane, pulls up, drops it off to Paulson, puts it up and in. Dragons up 21, 52-31.
Coach, that's very unselfish. If Gavin Hunt had that shot and he gave it up and got a layup.
Hessler puts up a 3 and it's off the rim and he slides out of bounds with the ball on his back. That was Cade Mead who slid out of bounds, and that's going to give the ball back over to the Dragons with a 21-point lead in this game. And there's the pressure we were talking about. Looks like a 2-1-2, three-quarter court. Probably a trap somewhere here, Coach. Clayton Thomas gets it to Thacker. Thacker to Thomas. Thomas across the line to Xander Schmidt. Down the corner to Gavin Hunt. He looks for a cutter. He's double-teamed, and it's picked off there by Bryson Copas. Mead over the corner to Hessler, puts up a 3, in and out. Rebounded in there by Nate Thacker. Over to Clayton Thomas. Thomas, he double teamed. And quickly, Nate Speed didn't like that situation, called a timeout to retain possession for the Dragons because that looked like that was going nowhere fast. Yeah, they're applying the pressure now, Coach.
Well,
exactly
that was
what
a
you
double
brought
team,
up.
almost a triple team. I mean, that's what they have to do. They got to get turnovers, quick baskets, make us turn it over. They got to score quick.
.650 to go in this contest. Dragons leading by 21. And Porter still on the bench for the Dragons. Hunt gets it into Polson. Polson picked up there by Mead. He works against him to the left side to Thacker, out to Thomas, to Hunt. Dragons going to be a little bit more deliberate on offense. Hunt can't find anybody to give it to. Finally finds Clayton Thomas, who hands off to Polson down the lane, and it's picked off there by Vogel. Vogel to Hessler. Hessler finds Brandt. Mead gets the rebound. Copas puts it up and in. Excuse me. That was Seth Vogel. Got the rebound off the miss from Mead and put it back in. Clayton Thomas, shot on the baseline, no good. Rebounded by Brandt. Brandt to Copas. Copas works against Xander Schmidt. Backs it out. Gets a pick from Mead. Takes it down the lane. Puts up a shot. He's fouled by Xander Schmidt, and that's going to be 4 on him. And Copas comes up limping. Dragons up 19, 52-33, 5:47 to go. And at the line shooting 2 for the North Adam Green Devils. Branson Copas, 5'11" freshman point guard. Puts the first shot up and in. 52-34. Now checking back in for the Dragons is number 1, Aiden Porter, number 5, Jordan Williams, and number 30 with his first action of the night, Steeler Leap. Leap, a sophomore. Kopus dribbles, puts up a second shot, and it's good. 52-35. Dragons up 17 with 5:43 on a running clock. Porter to Clayton Thomas, cross court to Jordan Williams. Williams to Porter, Porter to Williams. Williams back out top to Polson. Dragons going to be a little more deliberate. Polson double teamed. Gets the ball over to Jordan Williams. Now he finds Porter, and Porter is bumped out of bounds by number 12, Andrew Brand, the 6'1 senior. And that's going to be team foul number 6.
Coach, as I said, they're physical.
Really?
They really are.
Porter got loose on the right sideline. And I don't know, the officials bringing Porter and Hessler together. And I think he pretty much told him to knock it off. North Adams, point guard, Branson Kopus brings it down the floor, across the line, gets a pick from Meade, pulls up from 3. It's off the back of the rim. It's rebounded in there by Brandt. Brandt back out to Kopus. Kopus lays it off to Meade. He puts it up and in. 54-37. 4:50 to go on a running clock. The Dragons up 17. They get it across court to Clayton Thomas. He throws it down in the right baseline to Polson. Polson back out top to Porter. Porter, he's working one-on-one against Kopus. Now switched off there by Meade. Meade's trying to stay with Porter. I don't know how successful this is going to be. Porter crosses over, down the lane, lays it up and in. I saw that coming. Big man trying to guard.
Mismatch.
Yeah.
Speed.
Meade gets it on the right wing, puts up a 3. It's no good. Oh my gosh. We got a foul. Somebody got Clayton Thomas in the chops, and I could hear him screaming all the way up here. And that foul's going to be
That's a
on
bonus, Coach. 1-on-1.
34, Cade Meade. And that's going to be the bonus for the Dragons. Go on the line to shoot the 1+ is Jordan Williams, a 6'3 senior forward for the Dragons. Puts up the first shot, around and out, and rebounded by Hessler. Hessler over to Brandt. Brandt brings it down across the line, back to Hessler. Quickly down the lane. He goes, the left-hander lays it up and in. Polson gets it into Porter. He's going to walk it up. North Adams still applying that 3/4 court press. Looking to double team. Find Polson in the corner to Clayton Thomas. He puts up a 3. Nothing as old, you remember Joe Dean?
Oh, yes.
From Kentucky?
Oh, yes.
Strang music. That's what that was right there. Strang music. There's a 3-pointer put up by Meade. Finds nothing but the baseline. And it'll be the Dragons basketball. Fairland up 20, 59-39. 3:29 to go in the game. Porter walks it up for the Dragons. Not in any hurry right now. Gets it over to Clayton Thomas. Thomas double teamed on the sideline. Quickly calls timeout. That's going to be a full timeout.
Well, Coach, I see J.D. Back down on the bench down there, J.D. Thacker, so that's a good thing.
Good. Yeah,
I'm sure tomorrow
he
in
really
class,
took a shot there.
He's going to tell him, Mr. Carroll, my head hurts. I'm not going to be able to do. I'm just not going to be able to do those problems today.
Well, yeah, you got to play it for all
He's
it's worth, brother.
going to say, I'm going to need a pass today on that. You know, I got hurt last night.
Yeah. All right, listen, got 30 seconds to go. I want to shout out that fourth grade team again.
Okay.
Lola Donahue, Bella Purdue, Kiana Miller, Riley Russell, Liana Streets, and Ellie Stewart, fourth grade state champs from little old Proctorville, Ohio.
And you're not a proud
they
grandfather, are you?
They didn't. Oh yeah, they didn't beat any cupcakes either. They played Columbus Academy for the championship.
Well, you know
won
what?
that game 33-27.
Coach, I get to referee those girls every Saturday, and those are good kids.
Oh yeah, they can play. Lola made her first 3 ever.
Oh my!
Oh, that was awesome. Leap with it, gets it in the corner, and we got a 3-second call. He never left the lane. That's a good call.
I believe he had the marshmallows out. He had already got the fire going underneath there, Coach.
Who's that?
I said he'd already pitched the tent and had the fire going, had the marshmallows out.
Yeah, he was camping out, that's for sure. Hessler going to let 3 fly from the top of the key. Boom! 59-42. Dragons by 17. Gavin Hunt getting ready to check back in for the Dragons. Porter over to Clayton Thomas. Dribbles it out. Over to Leap. Leap finds Polson in the lane. And Dragons are just kind of running their offense. Not looking for anything in a hurry. 2:28 to go. Dragons up by 17. Leap finds Jordan Williams in the corner, who found Jacob Polson all alone for the layup. Dragons back up 19. Meade gets it down inside, puts it up, and he's fouled from behind by Jacob Polson. Team foul number 4 on the Dragons, and going to the line is Cade Meade, the 6'3" senior center for North Adams Green Devils. Meade, first shot is up, in and out. Gavin Hunt checks back in for the Dragons for Steeler Leap. Meade's second shot. It's up, and it's good. 61-43. North Adams is picking them up man-to-man right now. Porter dribbles across the line, between the legs, gets it over to Polson. Polson, they found Clayton Thomas wide open. Money. Strang music.
Okay, Joe Dean.
I loved him, man. Him and Kay Wood Ledford. Oh, my. Great pass from Clayton Thomas. He found Polson open again. Polson's got 17 points in this game. That was Vogel. They called timeout. Vogel puts up a 3, made it. Isn't that the way it always works? Dragons up 23, 66-43. Not much time left in this one.
Coach, I think we need to give a shout out to Doug over here.
Oh, yeah. Our producer, director, film man, does it all. Doug Morse with Armstrong Local TV channel.
Television.
Yes, sir. And YouTube streaming. So, yeah, we couldn't do this without him, brother. I wouldn't know what to do.
Hey, we just show up. He's got everything set up.
Oh, yeah. North Adams has emptied the bench. In for the Carter Crawford, number 11. Number 10, Lane Wagner. Number 30, Wyatt Rhodes. That was Wagner putting up a 3. Man. Number 33 is Hunter Hoop, who blocked that shot, but got a little bit of the arm. So going to the line We got the Dragons emptied the bench too.
And
Number
looky
13.
there, Peyton Jackson into the ball game.
Oh, yeah.
Mom's up there filming
That's
right
Michael,
now.
boy. Let's talk to Michael before the game. Will Davis, Peyton Jackson, Chase Allen, and Zach Tooley, along with Peyton Jackson, who puts up the first shot.
Bank was open there, Coach.
Did
The
he
bank
bank
was
that
open,
in? That
yes.
don't matter. It's still 1 point. Second shot is up and good. That looked a little better. So Peyton's cracked the scoreboard. Number 33 is Hunter Hoop. Gets it over the corner to number 11. That's Carter Crawford. That shot's rebounded by Will Davis. That shot's up. Missed by the Dragons. Going strong to the basket. Number 10, Lane Wagner, and he's fouled on the play. And that's going to be first foul on Chase Allen. That's his first, team foul number 5. On the line, Lane Wagner, shot's off the rim. Excuse me, that's number...
It's number 10.
Number 10, yeah, that's Lane Wagner. Second shot's up, it's off the front of the rim. Rebounded in there by number 50, Fulton Kennedy, and he puts it up and in. 68-45, 20 seconds to go in the game. Peyton Jackson with it out top. Bryson Hunt down the lane, over to Chase Allen. Back over to Zach Tooley. Tooley to Peyton Jackson with the reverse layup. It's rebounded in there by Hunt, and he puts it up and in. Bryson Hunt, the freshman. And that's your ball game. Time is run out. The Fairland Dragons are going to move on to the district finals in Ironton, Ohio at the Conley Center, and they're going to play the winner of the South Point Pointers and the Adena. I don't know. They're
probably the Indians, aren't they?
Huh?
I don't know. Are they the Indians?
Indians.
I don't know if they
think
are
so.
or
I
not.
don't know. But anyway, I don't know who won that game. We'll find out here a little later. But the Dragons come away victorious with a 25-point win when we had a 2-point game at halftime. They really turned up the intensity here in the second half and win it going away 70-45. We're going to take a little break, Rosie Jacks, and we'll be right back with the scores. Coach Carroll going to give you the recap in just 1 minute. Take her away.
All right.
Rain Man.
Uh-oh.
Coach Carroll,
Turn
they
the
going to
lights
turn the
out
lights
on
out
us.
on us or what?
All right, tonight, North Adams, Jaden Hessler finishes the 14. He had a pretty good game. Seth Vogel had 2. Branson Corpus had 13. Cade Mead had 11. Caleb Rothwell had 3. And Fulton Kennedy came off and had 2 right there at the end, the big kid. Let's see here. For Fairland, Jacob Polson had 17. Gavin Hunt had 6. Clayton Thomas had 15, all 3-pointers. Xander Schmidt came off the bench for 4. Bryson Hunt had 2. Peyton Jackson had 2, and the leading scorer tonight was Aiden Porter with 24, Coach.
Yeah, he's a spark plug. He's the motor that gets him running. And there's several great drives and moves to the basket. But the thing, I was impressed with their passing tonight. They really found the cutters at the right time. Passes were sharp, they were crisp, and they led to wide open layups. So the
Well, you know
Dragons
what?
really turned it on there in the second half.
It took us about 10 minutes of this game to really get started.
Really?
It really did. And then from there on, it was on.
Yep.
It really was. Let's one more time shout out to Kent Sanborn.
Yes. Yeah. Come out Thursday and get you a good
Spaghetti dinner 5 to 8 here at Fairland High School. You can drive up and get it $15. You can order it online, Facebook page, Fairland student government page. It would very fitting for that guy.
Yep. Well, listen, we're going to wrap it up now. I want to tell you, Dave, I've enjoyed this tremendously. All the way back to football. When we called football, I thought we made a good team. And, I've heard a lot of positive comments. I really haven't heard anything negative. And I've really enjoyed this.
Hey, let me tell you what.
Hey,
This
get you back
has been a pleasure for me. Because you know you and I like to sit around and talk.
Oh, yeah.
You know that. So it's good for us, good for me. You know, and you know what? And here's the thing. If I can get the seal of approval from my sister, Lord have mercy, we must be okay.
You're a pretty good old codger. I want to thank Doug Morris again. Thank you for all you do for making this possible. So there's your final score again. Fairland Dragons 70, North Adam Green Devils 45. Dragons moving on to the district finals in Ironton. I think that's Friday night at 7 against the winner of South Point and Adena.
And hopefully, Coach, we'll get to do this again sometime.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. You know, it's got to get.
Maybe I can bribe Doug for you come out and do a softball game for us. Now, of course, I'm going to hide in the dugout because I don't want to be seen on camera.
I don't know. I haven't been to a softball game in years.
Well,
But listen, we wish you luck, man.
well, we
Wish you
appreciate
luck.
it.
And,
We got a game in 2 weeks from
Wow.
today. Or
Well, I'm
tomorrow.
just glad they're playing. They didn't get to play baseball or softball last year. They shut her all down in March. But things are looking up, I think. I see where Texas opened up everything. So maybe we're heading in the right direction. Okay, that's going to do it for us tonight. Again, Dragons 70, North Adams 45. I hope you've enjoyed it. We have. Good night, everyone.
Good night, folks.